Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Fucking let's go, the boys. UFC 320 fucking 8, lad. What a fucking card. This has been the most satisfying UFC results in a long fucking time. Paddy Pimblett broke me. How good is Paddy Pimblett? No, who does that to Bobby Green, by the way? Who does that to Bobby Green? No one. Paddy Pimblett broke my heart. Yeri broke my heart. JDM upset me. But Joshua Van and Sean Strickland just had to... They got the clutch gene in. They clutched up for the boys. And, this card just stole my faith in the UFC. I've never been so... I'm not depressed after a UFC event. Do you know how good that feels to say? But anyway, what a fucking great card this was. This was a great card. This main card, I was so close to getting a perfect run on this main card, apart from the first and last fight. Like, alright, let's just go through the card. Fucking, through the main card, because that's what I've done predictions for. Bobby Green versus Jeremy Stephens. I was way off. I was fucking way off. Well, Bobby Green looked fucking really good. He still looked quick. He's powerful. He can use his offensive wrestling. He looks really fucking good. He just didn't allow Jeremy Stephens just to get anything going on the feet, just constantly talking shit to him, fucking flicking the bloody jab out there, like bloody Volk. But Bobby Green looked fucking excellent tonight. He couldn't let Jeremy Stephens get anything going, which fucking shocked me the most, because I think everyone was expecting, like, oh, this is going to be a fucking dogfight. But no, Bobby Green just fucking looked sharp, man. Looked sharp. And he fucking just beats up on Jeremy Stephens, gets the fucking finish. Sick opening to the main card. And then this is when I go on a bit of a fucking roll after that fight, because fucking Sean Brady versus Joaquin Buckley. I fucking predicted this to a fucking T. To Mr. fucking T. I said Sean Brady was going to punish Joaquin for overswinging, and he's going to be a step ahead in the grappling at all times. And that's pretty much what fucking happened. Anytime fucking Joaquin tried to throw a kick, it was just grabbed, and he got fucking double-legged or single-legged and took down. Sean Brady looked fucking excellent in this fight. And that's what I was saying as well, like, if he's not standing in front of a fucking Morales, who's a fucking absolute freak in nature at welterweight, Sean Brady is fucking elite. He's fucking grappling. He is one of the best grapplers in the UFC right now. And just to fucking hold Buckley down and just batter him for 3 rounds straight, 30-25 them. That's fucking insane. But yeah, this fight went exactly how I thought it would go. And that's a good start back to the fucking prediction videos. But yeah, Sean Brady looked excellent tonight. I don't know who you'd match him up against though. That's a tricky one, but yeah. But Buckley, It's that because he's lost his aura in Al Buckley, because that Covington fight, after that Covington fight, he was fucking... Everyone thought, ooh, this guy's fucking dangerous. He could be up there to be the future champ, maybe. People were talking about, but I don't see it now. He just gets taken down too easy. Way too easy. That was too easy for Sean Brady, that. What I liked from Sean Brady in this fight, though, is that he just never stopped working. And his takedown entries were beautiful from him. Just any time Joaquin tried to throw a kick, he just grabbed it, ran the single leg, got him down, and he just never stopped working when he got control. That's what exciting grappling is to me. You're not just laying there in half guard. You're battering, looking for subs, hammer fist and elbows, shit like that. They need to get on fighters more to work more in these positions, I think, because if Sean Brady's doing that hammer fisting for like 15 minutes straight on top, there's no excuse to just be laying there in half guard. There is no excuse for these fighters to just be laying there in half guard now. But yeah, Sean Brady looked excellent tonight. I don't know who you match him up against now. Maybe a JDM. But on to the next fight. This is another fight that I got perfect. Volkov versus Waldo Cortes Acosta. Volkov done a great job the first 2 rounds, just inside low kicking, getting a few jabs off, keeping him at range, circling away from the power, not letting Waldo get into any sort of like rhythm at all on the feet. But as Volkov got more tired, that's when Waldo started to have more success, because as he started to drop the hands, Waldo's quite fast, man. Like, for heavyweight, he is quite fast. Like, I like his low kicks, the little stutter step like low kick that he was throwing against Volkov. But he's fucking dangerous as well. You can't, because he was cracking him with some big meaty hands at the end of round 2 and then round 3. I've seen some people saying this was a robbery, but I don't think that at all. I think that was a clear 29-28 Volkov. I thought he just out-activityed him in the first 2 rounds, because Waldo, he was struggling to find any sort of success because of the height and range of Volkov. And Volkov was just doing brilliant, I thought. Just not allowing himself to get into, for the first 2 rounds anyway, for the first 1.5, or so, let's say that, he was doing a great job of not letting it get into a dog fight, a firefight with this dangerous power puncher. Volkov just crafted it up on the main stage. I don't know what more to say. Great win for Volkov. I'm sure Waldo Cortes Acosta, he'll be back. He is good. I think he just needs a bit more activity in his, like, just judging from that performance, just more activity on the feet. I think, if he's coming up against these fucking crafty vets, just fucking more activity, because the more they get tired, they can't handle with the power of Waldo Cortes Acosta. Up next, we've got fucking Joshua Van versus Tatsuro fucking Tara. How good did Joshua how good did Joshua Van look last night? How fucking good did he look? I mean, as soon as the fight started, round 1, gets taken down, gets controlled a lot. And I'm thinking, oh, here we fucking go. No! No! Don't let me leave, Marv. Don't let me leave, man. Like fucking Interstellar. But Joshua Van looked fucking excellent. Round 1, Tatsuro Taira, clear Taira round. We go back to the corner, and I'm thinking, oh, come on, man. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking do this, lad. Round 2, he gets taken down again, gets controlled a lot. But what Joshua Van was doing really well in this fight, he was controlling the arms well at Taira, so he couldn't allow him to get damage off. Like, he made sure Taira was as close to him as possible. And anytime Taira tried to like lock the legs up of Van and get into mount, he just done a good job of getting his legs back and getting into the butterfly guard and getting scrambling back up. He showed really good takedown defense and scrambling against one of the best fucking wrestlers in the fucking UFC. This is what the UFC is fucking about. But round 2, he gets taken down, but he scrambles back up and he plants a big, meaty 2 down the fucking pipe right on Taira's jaw. And I thought, oh my god, this guy's a fucking dog. This guy's a dog. And he just completely sits him down. And I thought, it's over. But Taira somehow fucking survives. And you can just tell the demeanour's different. And Joshua Van, I didn't think he was much of a power puncher, but tonight he had some serious fucking pop in his hands. Serious pop. Anytime he landed the jab, Taira he had to like reset and like fuck. He was like fuck. Anytime he got his head knocked back by a jab, it was just fucking unbelievable. And then round 3, I think this was a 10-8, to be honest. To be completely honest, I think this was enough for a 10-8. He just dog walked him, just sitting him down with jabs, fucking battering the hell out of Tatsuro Taira on the feet, not letting Taira actually done a good job on the feet. His fundamentals are really good. He was going jab for jab at moments. He was landing a good couple hooks. He kind of abandoned the calf kicks, which I was very surprised because, like, anytime Taira landed a calf kick, he got a visible reaction from Van, or he knocked him off balance. But Van, he just had that pop. Taira just didn't want anything to do with Van on the feet, anything. But he sits him down again, and then starts going for submissions on Tatsuro. I was like, no way. No fucking way. I thought he was going to rear naked choke Tatsuro Taira. I would have been the biggest glazer of that win if he submitted Tatsuro Taira. But I think that was round 3 was arguably a 10-8. I think it was a 10-8. I'm not glazing. It was a 10-8. But round 4, I think Taira won that round. I think isn't that the round he caught him in some mad fucking triangle, and I nearly fucking cried. I was nearly crying. I was nearly crying when he got that submission. I was like, don't you fucking dare. After Van has looked so good for these past 2 rounds, just to fluke submit him like this. But being too sweaty, Van breaks out of it, gets back up, and starts working again. I think Taira gets him back down at the end of that round. I can't really remember. I haven't watched back any of the fights. And this was at like 6 a.m, so I'm sorry. And I'm recording this in the afternoon now. Yeah. Then, round fucking 5. Absolutely put a hurting on Tatsuro Taira for this round. I didn't expect him to get the finish. But they come out, Tyra tries to take him down, but he can't get him down. They're too sweaty. Joshua Van, good takedown defense. He gets off against the cage. Then he starts getting back to his jab. And then he mixed in a body shot. And immediately he got a visible reaction from Tatsuro Taira. He hit him with one good body shot in round 5. Immediately got a reaction. And then I was like, oh, fuck. He could get him here. And then that's when he just started pouring it on, mixing up to the body well. I think there was a sequence around where he was just fucking swinging to the body like Dustin Poirier against Makachev. And then he starts cracking him, mixing it up. Head, body. Tyra's done. People are saying this is an early stoppage. At first, it looked a little weird to me. But on the replay, you see he's keeling over to body shots. And then he gets caught clean upstairs with a left hand and he gets sat down. He was done. He was done. Tyra immediately protested it because he's a dog, but he was done. I don't know what Tyra's made of, but he was done at that. It was kind of like the Adesanya Pereira finish, the first one, where it looks weird, but it makes sense to me anyway. But I said Joshua Van will put a pace and volume on him, and that's exactly what he did. And he done way better in the scrambles and the takedown defense than I anticipated, to be honest. But Joshua Van looks fucking excellent. I honestly think he beats Pantoja. I don't think Pantoja's a better grappler than Tatsuro Taira. I think Pantoja does his best work when he's got the back and he can kind of work to submissions. Otherwise, he kind of camps in half guard, to be honest. But I think Joshua Van could fucking do him in like Tatsuro Taira. I think he puts a volume, puts a pace on him. I mean, Pantoja's, I don't think he's gonna finish Pantoja. But I think Pantoja's gonna look different after the arm break, to be honest. He's older. What is he? Isn't he like 36 now or something? I don't know. But he broke his fucking arm and he's coming back against a young fucking dog like Joshua Van. I think I'm backing Joshua Van in that fight. I still genuinely don't believe that this happened. I'm still in shock from this. Someone pinch me. I'm dreaming. Sean Strickland just 48-47 jabbed his way to beating prime Chimaev. We jabbed up prime fucking Chimaev. I genuinely can't believe this is the timeline we're in, where Sean Strickland has just jabbed up Chimaev for fucking three rounds to 2. Yes! But I just don't know how Sean done it. I don't know how to fucking explain this. I don't know how he done it. What the fuck? How's he made Chimaev look fucking dog shit? Couldn't get takedowns in round 2, so he made Chimaev pull guard. Oh, he messing. Sean Strickland made Chimaev pull guard in round 2. This is incredible. This is fucking incredible. But let's go through the fight. Round 1, Chimaev round, and I immediately think, oh, I've got this one perfect too. Chimaev's just gonna ragdoll him, ride on him. Whoa. He's gonna ride with him and flow with him in the grappling. Just he was just backpacking him that whole round. Anytime, but Sean was making him work. No one's made Chimaev work like that before. But Chimaev was just doing a good job at just gluing to the back. Anytime Sean tried to make some adjustments, he'd pull the weight back, threaten submissions and shit. But Sean done a really good job of getting back to his base and posting up so he could explode up out of the takedown. But round one, clear Chimaev round on control, just pure dominance on the ground. He looked really good. But after seeing round one, I'm like, oh, here we fucking go. I'm in for another 5 rounds of Khamzat sniffing the legs again. But fucking round 2, Sean Strickland starts popping the jab out there, and I'm like, oh, here we go. Starts popping the jab, popping the jab, defends the takedowns, and I'm like, oh, here we go. But just pops the bloody jab out there like bloody prime Volkman. Pops the bloody jab, defends the takedowns, and he makes Chimaev pull. I was so confused. I thought Chimaev got hurt. I thought he might have ran into like Strickland's knee or something. And then he pulls guard. Then Strickland controls him for like 2 minutes on the ground in half guard and side control. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I couldn't believe I thought I was daydreaming. 1-1. Sean wins that round. Round fucking 3. This was a close round. I thought this was a close round. I thought if they were gonna give Chimaev the win, they were gonna give him it because of this round. Because Sean was jabbing him, but I thought Chimaev landed a lot more. Like, he was landing the more significant damaging shots, I thought, to be honest, because Sean's nose at the end of that round, he was fucked. His nose was fucked up at the end of that round, but I think Sean out-activity'd him definitely in that round. And a lot of the shots from Chimaev were definitely like Sean was rolling with them. He was hitting the shoulders, hitting the guard more than he was hitting clean. But Sean just he jabbed them up. He jabbed them up for they went jab for jab for that round, and Sean's jab was better. But yeah, then we move on to round 4. Khamzat done a good job this round of mixing it up to the body and to the head. Sean Strickland literally just jabbed him. He threw 2 teeps and he just threw jabs and a couple of right hands. But Khamzat was mixing it up really well. Sean looked tired in the 4th and 5th, but he just kept going. He looked knackered, but he just kept throwing. Like, he's like Pantoja. He looked dead, but he just kept throwing. I think Khamzat landed a good few big cracking right hands in this 4th round as well. I think he might have broke his nose as well. I think he broke Strickland's nose. But I think it's then 2-2 from that round, and then into the 5th. Khamzat tries to take him down. Couldn't get it. Couldn't establish any like control time really. Sean just jabs the face of Chimaev for this round. His face was a mess at the end. I don't know how people are saying this is a robbery. I think Sean 1, 2, 3, and 5. I mean, the 3rd round was close, but I think I think Sean landed the better shots in that round, to be honest. And then round 5 just jabbed the absolute face off of Hamzat Chimaev, and I just don't believe it. I still don't believe the timeline we're living in. Joshua Van puts a hurting on Tatsuro Taira, and then we get Strickland beating Chimaev after that. Who's blessing us? The gods must be, because who's blessing us enough for that to happen? I would have been happy with the Joshua Van win and then, Chimaev dominating. Who saw that coming? But no, we get Joshua Van and Strickland on the same card, beating people who everyone was picking against them. Well, not everyone on the Van fight. A few real ones were picking Van, but everyone underestimated them, and they just proved themselves. What a card! What a main event! Strickland clearly won that. Fuck these fucking Dagestani fans saying, "Oh, it's a robbery. It's a robbery." Fuck that. Fuck that. People are saying, "Oh, man, he done fuck all with his takedowns." The only time you can say he won off of takedowns was in round 1, because he done fuck all with the takedowns. People just don't understand the scoring system in MMA, and it's a joke. It's a joke. People just don't understand it, and they're like, "Oh, robbery, man. Shut the fuck up." But what a card. Sean Strickland jabs his way to a title. Joshua Van puts a hurt on Tatsuro Taira. I'm happy. I'm so fucking happy. But I really don't know what else to say. What a card. What a night. This is what the UFC is about. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like. Please share the video. Tell your nan to get onto this. Tell your granddad to get onto this. But thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.